When is a pre-approval not a pre-approval?
For a number of reasons.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been pre-approved. So we've gone and done your application for a pre-approval. And you've said to me that you make
Zillion.
this kind of income. So we go ahead on that basis. And we've asked for that proof of that. You said, oh yeah, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. When we actually get the information, what you told us in terms of your income stream is not true.
Mm-hmm.
You're self-employed, so you don't declare as much income. Yeah, you might have made 80,000, but you're only showing 10. So that makes it a bit of a challenge from that perspective. So income is always critical. So you always want to make sure that you have your income verification up front. That binder that we talk about, the homeowner's manual we talk about on the air, that is the Bible we use for making sure that you'll get qualified. So that you would have a pre-approval. What can happen is that the property that you're buying will not be insured if you're a high ratio. Could be not insured for a number of reasons. It could be a leaky condo. It could have had an engineer's report. Could have had remediation that was never done. It might have a contingency fund that's not conducive, so they're not prepared for any kind of problem. So because it's a brand new strata, and it may only be a brand new building, 3 or 4 or 5 years old, they haven't built up their fund, and so anybody that's lending money on it is not going to lend money on it, because if anything ever went wrong, they wouldn't be able to fund it. So there's a number of things when approval is not, or pre-approval is not an approval, because it affects that you yourself in terms of income and down payment. It it also applies to the property to make sure that it's the correct property that somebody wants to actually fund. You may be approved for a $500,000 mortgage, and you might buy a trailer on a strata lot. Well, that's not going to work. You might buy a property that has a different kind of head lease. It might be a private lease. It might be a native lease. It might be a city lease. They may not be approved. It may be a co-op that you're not approved. So each one of these things is a reason why the pre-approval may not be a pre-approval.
Many different factors. And you can always get expert mortgage information online by visiting billymac.com. That's Billy with an I, not a Y, MAC.com. Or by calling Bill at 604-684-4663. That's 604-684-HOME.
And Billy, if anybody wanted to give you a call at the office, you'd be glad to talk to them about these new changes?
I'd love to talk to them. It's a challenging time, but we certainly have lots of information, and we have great staff, and we have great people around us, so we're here to help.
If you're thinking about doing something, you might want to make your move before July the 9th, right?
July 9th.
That's the big day, huh?
It's a big day.
Because I noticed you had that marked in the calendar.
It's already on the
Big
calendar.
asterisk on it.
It's even in my iPhone.
Oh, jeez. The day of doom. So if you're thinking about making a move and you do want to get some more information, give Bill Macklem or any mortgage guy or woman a call, because they know what's going on, and deal with the professionals.
Exactly, because there's a whole lot of things that are going to be happening in the next little while.
And then go talk to your realtor.
That's right.
All right. It's Radio Real Estate. Thank you for joining us. And